Hi divine beings, it's Ken the Goddess. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today we are doing a pick a card on how do they feel about you, what do they think of you. And this isn't just for romantic, relationships. This can even be, somebody that you may not even be speaking to at the moment. Could be a relative, could be a friend, it could be anybody that you want to know how do they think and feel about you. Go ahead and send that into the pile that you want to choose, or just set the intention. I would like a message about this person, on how they think about me, how do they feel about me. Okay. Yeah. So if you haven't really been drawn to a pile yet, go ahead and take a moment to tune into your breath, breathe in and out, and pick a pile that you are most drawn to, intuitively guided to. And if you would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. We're doing a giveaway of 100 subscribers, so if you'd like to be part of that, subscribe. We're almost there. We're literally almost there. So let's grow this channel. Let's see how much we can grow. All right. And yes, so again, without further ado, let's get started with pile 1. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even say what pile is what. Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, 2, and 3. How does this person think about you? How does this person feel about you? Think of you, excuse me. How does this person feel about you? All right, how does this person think and feel about you? All right, could be a person. You could say their name like X, Y, and Z. How does X, Y, and Z feel about me? How does X, Y, and Z feel about me? Which pile is the most accurate message on how X, Y, and Z feels about me? Okay, take a deep breath in and out, and I will see you at your pile selection. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading on how does this person feel about you. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start off with, I'm just going to start from the top. Okay, how does this person feel about you? Okay. Okay. So this person that you are inquiring about, this person sees you as, victorious, somebody that has a lot of wins. I feel like this person, when they are around you, they feel like they can win. All right, it's like anything can be possible with this person. This person also feels like you are very confident. All right, yeah, like you ooze this confidence energy. All right, and I'm also kind of getting, you could be very in tune with the universe. All right, because we have by earth, air, fire, and water. All right, so I feel like this person can even see you as like somebody that does like rituals and stuff like that, and builds up their confidence. But yeah, this person feels like that you have a lot of wins, that maybe even see you as a fun person. All right, somebody that even, I feel like, yeah, this person feels like that you really celebrated them. All right, because the spell is I shall celebrate, I shall rise, I will let victory make me wise. Okay, and this person can also feels like you could be very wise. All right, the things that you have experienced, even though like you have a lot of victories, a lot of wins. All right, these have taught you lessons. So yeah, this person can see you as very wise. Oh, I knew something was happening. I saw that happening. Oh God. And for me, it just felt like reality was shifting. I said, oh my God, is something going on with my eyesight? Okay, so the tapestry is coming down today. The tapestry is coming down today. All right. Oh no. Oh, this is so sad. I love this tapestry. Okay, well, the reading shall go on. I'm just going to leave that there. All right, the reading shall continue. Excuse me, I'm just fixing the camera a bit. Okay, wow, that is so raw. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what the High Priestess be about, like once that tapestry comes down, it's like a whole different vibe, okay? But yes, this person can see you as very confident, somebody that, yeah, is very victorious, has a lot of wins, okay? I also feel like for some that this person can not really be envious. I don't really want to like say that they're envious, but it's like, you know, you kind of like, it's like, dang, you know, they kind of like want something similar. So I feel like this is why this person also enjoys being around you, okay? Maybe even do rituals with this person. But it's like this relationship like can really be about like, you know, wanting to win together, wanting to celebrate, and you know, yeah, really just winning, okay? Like we're gonna make changes. We're going to, you know, take the steps that we have to take in order to like kind of like change our lives, okay? All right, we have 12th house escape and transformation. Okay, so I feel like this person may see you as somebody that can possibly not be present, that you can be in your own world, that you can be in your own reality. Okay, maybe you they feel like you could, you know, want to escape from reality. I'm kind of getting that this person may feel like, this is very interesting. I feel like for someone, this person may feel like you can like in a way astral travel or travel through different dimensions, okay? And I feel like when you kind of like travel dimensions, if you do, this person, like this is where like a lot of transformation happens, okay? Like you projecting to different places. A lot of transformation can happen. Let's see what else. How does this person feel about you? I feel like this person kind of like wants to be involved in maybe the changes that you are experiencing. I feel like, you know, you could be somebody that radiates confidence, energy, and, you know, that you are a very a victorious person. But I feel like this person may want to see, you know, this other side of you where, you know, you do escape, or, you know, you experience a lot of transformation, you know, not just the person that's like, oh, kind of like, I've had everything together, you know, I'm always winning, this and that, blah blah blah, you know. I feel like they kind of want to see you down, but not in a bad way. Like they want you to be a little bit more vulnerable, okay? Because I feel like when you're vulnerable, like you don't try to show your vulnerability, you kind of like hide, you know. It's like you kind of like want to experience that on your own. You don't really want to show that with other people, okay? But I also feel like this person may see you as somebody that is very transformative into, from like you transform their lives, like you have brought a lot of changes into their life, okay? Yeah, we have escape and timeout. So this person, maybe there could be a timeout in this relationship at the time, whether it be friendship or romantic, but there could be some type of like break happening with this person that you are thinking about. But I feel like let's see what else. We have self-love. I'm getting this person feels like I'm getting a message that I feel like this person really enjoys how you do things. Let's say, all right, we have timeout and self-love, and because we had the card confidence in the beginning, I feel like this person really kind of like admires, let's say if you aren't feeling confident, or, you know, where you kind of like feel spacey, and it's probably because, you know, maybe you're not feeling, you know, super confident, or, you know, you don't really like, you know, that you need to practice a little bit more self-love, because, you know, you're like feeling really spacey, you're not present, you know, you're somewhere else. I feel like whenever you feel this way, you're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna have to stop for a second and, you know, really tap into this confidence energy, really tap into this self-love. Like, what do I need in order to feel more confident, to feel more present, all right, to feel more love? What do I have to do to give myself that? And I feel like this person admires that about you, all right? You'll take the time out to give yourself the love that you need, okay? And I feel like that's why you're always, not always doing well, but it's like when you're not doing well, you make sure that, okay, what do I have to do in order to be well right now, okay? Yeah, I feel like you really just take the time out to really figure out what's going on with yourself. And I feel like this person really admires that. All right. For some, if this is romantic, this person wants, they feel like, you know, they can marry you. The situation involves marriage. Okay. So if there could be some type of timeout in this relationship, but this can possibly lead to a wedding, right? Self-love. So right now there could be a timeout because they feel like they may need to give themselves the love that they need instead of seeking it externally, which is okay. You know, yeah, there's this idea, you know, we have to be completely healed in order to even be in a relationship, but that's not true. There's always healing that's happening that needs to be done, you know. So this person really admires you. They enjoy the amount of love that you have for yourself, and I feel like this person also wants to appreciate the love that they have in themselves as well. So there could be a lot of transformation, you know, on love, all right, on confidence, on the relationship that's happening. Let's see, how else do they feel about you? Wow, this is big. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Lovers. These are major arcanas. We have 3 major arcana. So this is major energy. This is big transformative energy. Okay, so I feel like this person sees you as somebody that, you know, isn't too rigid. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, like right here, we have going with the flow. Somebody that's really connected to their heart chakra, to the heart space, all right? Because they have that self-love, they have that confidence, right? So this person feels like, you know, you can just really, you can trust the universe, you know, you allow the wind to guide you, you go with the wind. And this person can even feel like, you know, you're so intelligent, you're so smart, you know, maybe you read a lot of books, okay, you are very expansive. I feel like this person also may see you as somebody that's lucky. The Wheel of Fortune, all right, can also signify luck. It's also Jupiter energy. So they can see you as very lucky, abundant, intelligent, has a lot of wisdom. And yeah, this person sees you as someone that can go with the flow, all right? I feel like you, this is somebody that feels like you don't really get too caught up in certain old cycles, all right? Like, yeah, like you don't really get too caught up in the past, or, you know, it's like when one cycle ends, you know, you're like, all right, that cycle ended, I'm ready for this new cycle, all right, I'm only going to focus on this new cycle, you know, the past is the past, and I'm only just really going to focus on this. Again, because we have this corner energy right here, you can be somebody that is very, you know, well balanced, because each of these represents earth, air, fire, and water, and that's what the confidence that spell had in the beginning. Somebody that is very, you know, in tune and we're very balanced with, you know, the way that they communicate, with the way that they connect with their feelings, the way that they're grounded, the way that they, you know, follow their passions. Okay, that, you know, you kind of embody all of those qualities. I feel like this is someone, yeah, that even though I kind of mentioned, you know, maybe you are somebody that could hide away from vulnerability because, you know, well, yes, I feel like, yeah, you only show what you want to show, all right? They're showing their top part and the bottom they're not showing, okay? Because I feel like, you know, you're only going to show, you know, what you want to show, all right? But yeah, the Lovers signifies, you know, the heart space, you know, loving energy. So they can see you as somebody that is like a nice counterpart, a nice, you know, a nice opposite of them, if that makes any sense. Whether this be love or friendship, they feel like this is a really nice relationship. Like, oh, you know, how did I know this person? I'm happy this person's in my life because they kind of balance me out. Or, you know, they are just so different from me that we kind of balance one another out. All right. Yeah, I feel like that they may also feel like you could be destructive, but also, as the World card, you know, you could be, they feel like you could be destructive, but it's like you can really build something out of it. All right. It's like, regardless of what you may be experiencing, they kind of like see you as somebody that like you're always winning, you know, like even if it's you're down or destruction, endings are happening, they're like, you know, but like you can handle it so well, okay, because you are so confident within yourself, you love yourself, right? And you're so like deeply connected to, you know, what you believe in, all right? But I feel like, yeah, this person really feels like you are connected to your heart space, and I feel like that's what you teach them. to really, you know, connect with their heart space and to embody, you know, the destruction and the life-giving energy. And how sometimes they can look different, but they, in reality, it's just like they could be one and the same. All right. I feel like, you know, this connection that you may have with this person that you are thinking about could be very healing, because this is supposed to be Archangel Raphael, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the angel of healing, of, I wouldn't say changes, but I feel like it could be changes, all right? So this relationship that you have with this person, they feel like it's very healing to them, okay? This is very big energy. It's pretty nice, too. It's pretty nice. And it's funny because, you know, this person's looking at them and they are looking up. So I feel like this person admires you, and not that you don't admire them back, or however it is, like you admire them and they don't, like, you know. I feel like this is where like that spaciness or like that escaping kind of comes in, or that timeout where it's like, you know, you admire them so much, but it's like, you know, they can be so caught up in the world, or, you know, like just, I don't know, just appreciating so many things. And I don't know. I feel like that's where that spaciness kind of comes in. But I feel like it's really nice energy from this relationship on how they feel about you. I just feel like they want you to kind of like completely be vulnerable with them, to completely reveal who you are to them, all right? Because we have, you know, the world right here. They're only covering up a little bit. And then boom, we have the two naked beings, right? So I feel like they want you to maybe feel that you can be more comfortable and more vulnerable around them, all right? And I feel like that's where, you know, the healing can come in between the both of you, because I feel like it's a little bit one-sided. You know, one person feels like this relationship is healing, and maybe you feel it too, but you may not acknowledge it, or you may not say anything about it. You may feel it, you just don't really say anything about it, all right? But they want you to be a little bit more vulnerable with them, all right? Or maybe even going with the flow with certain things, like being a little bit more fluid. For some, I'm getting that, okay? So, pile one, let me know how this made you feel down in the comments. Let me know if this resonated with you. I would love to hear your thoughts and your words. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And also comment if you want to see more readings like this. And yes, subscribe. We're doing a giveaway of 100 subscribers, so you have the chance of winning. So go ahead, subscribe, and click that post bell notification so you know when the next video is uploaded. And yes, we're moving on to pile 2. Pile 1, much love to you. Namaste. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading on how does this person you are thinking about feel about you. So during pile 1, the tapestry fell down, so it's a little bit vulnerable. It's a little bit different, okay? I love this tapestry up, but, you know, the reading must go on because there's a process of putting the tapestry back up, and I'm not going to worry about that right now. But anyways, pile 2, let's see how does this person that you are thinking about feel about you, okay? Oh, period. Okay, so we have destiny, all right? All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Abundance, goddess of abundance divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine, okay? So I feel like, you know, pile 2, this person you are thinking about, I feel like this person feels like you are a manifester, all right? It feels like maybe even that you were destined to meet this person. All right, I'm getting that you could be thinking about a friend, okay? Because of this right here. There's more than one person, all right? But I feel like, you know, you guys were destined to meet each other. I also feel like this person can also think of you as somebody that could be very trustworthy, all right? Because this destiny card, all that shall need to know as I walk shall not be shown. It's like, you know, you could be like a risk taker, or you could be very bold, where it's like, you know what, even if I feel some type of fear, I have trust in where I'm being guided towards, okay? And I feel like this person even feels like you are somebody that follows their destiny, all right? That you take the steps to, you know, follow, you know, your abundance, to follow your heart space, okay? And yeah, this person may feel that you are very abundant, feel like, you know, I'm kind of getting that you would, yeah, follow your abundance, you know, do what you have to do in order, you know, to feel abundant. Or even this person feels like you want to feel more abundant, Yeah, like a manifester. Yeah. This person feels like, you want to thrive. You want to, follow your purpose. You want to follow your destiny and letting it be abundant. Right, let's see. Yeah. Fire element, desire, this is action. All right. Taurus, I have. Right. Yeah. So you could be somebody that's very abundant, and this person really, I would say, enjoys that. Or it's like, yeah, like this person, like, wow, like this person was really destined to, be abundant. All right. And no, also they feel like, again, they feel like you could be very passionate. You are an action taker, even maybe a little bit of a risk taker, whatever, you desire, whatever you feel like is destined to be yours, you take the action to go get it. You have it. All right. And yeah, you are somebody that can be very abundant, and this can even be financially. All right. Taurus is the energy of material. It's the second house. It is the finances. Okay. So this person sees you as somebody that's very abundant, that you may have a lot of things. All right. And if you want it, you go get it. All right. Action taker. I feel like because of Taurus energy, they may feel like you are very beautiful, that, you're very loving, you have this Venetian energy. You may also, I feel like you even, I'm getting, this person feels like you kind of show them a different side of life in a way. Maybe because, Taurus energy, you could be a Taurus, or this person you're inquiring about could be a Taurus, not sure. But I feel like this person, like, you show them a different side of life, like a life full of abundance, or, just different things, okay? And this can even be, involving your senses, so like maybe even food, you show them a lot about food, or just even lots about life, maybe even adventurous. You can be very adventurous, and this person feels like, wow, like, this person really lives a great life, and they show me so much, okay? And yeah, it made me feel like you guys were destined to meet one another, okay? Wow, I'm honestly kind of giving I'm giving a love relationship. I'm getting, I'm getting my partner's coming up. My significant other's coming up. So this can also be, a love relationship as well. Oh, okay. All right. One of them was reversed, and I feel like it was the physical activity. I'm not sure, but we have forgiveness and physical activity. So this person may feel like, you are very forgiving, that you have a very big heart space. Again, that Venetian energy. Or this person feels like, you may have to work on your forgiveness. Okay. I also feel like this person can also feel like you're very abundant, yeah, because you have such a big heart space. All right, because of physical activity in reverse, all right, this person may feel like I feel like this person may feel like they want to get active with you. I feel like this person may want to get active with you, do certain activities with you, maybe even physical activity. I instantly get it working out. So this person may want to do that with you. I also feel like if there is something that happened in this relationship and this person that you're thinking about, I feel like this person either wants to forgive you or vice versa. You feel like you should forgive them. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, this person can also, they feel like you could be teaching them about forgiveness, or, or I feel like you might have to forgive this person, or they want you to forgive them. I'm not really sure. This can go many ways, all right? And I feel like this forgiveness is really good. If this is not a loving, like a romantic relationship, and this is like maybe like a friendship or something, or a relative, I feel like the forgiveness is coming in because, maybe you have experienced certain things that have made you a little bit more pessimistic. I'm getting Capricorn energy, all right, that has made you a bit pessimistic. This person feels like, they could be teaching you, or you teach them how to be optimistic about their love life, all right, how to be optimistic, following their destiny, continue to move forward, all right. Yeah, and this person can even might have helped you with, a positive mindset, or they feel like, you really helped them a lot with remaining optimistic, okay? and you might have shown them how to, you know, how to forgive. And I feel like this, you might have also taught them about, you know, physical activity, how, you know, how you should take care of your body, and maybe how, you know, not forgiving, you know, holding in grudges and stuff like that can really take a toll on your body. So maybe moving your energy, working out, dancing, or something. But I feel like this person or this can even be, you know, I'm honestly kind of getting maybe even sexual energy as well, you know, maybe even cleansing through, you know, sexual healing, loving intercourse, okay? And not just, you know, any type of intercourse, it's more so loving intercourse, okay? Being physical with you. And if that's not the case, maybe this person feels like you should be a little bit more more active, okay? And maybe about your appearance, possibly. All right. Or maybe even feeling like, you know, yeah, just feeling like how physical activity can really help with, you know, just clearing out any energy that's, you know, not really like serving. Okay, let's see. Okay, wow, we're getting big energy. We're getting big energy. Pile one also had major arcanas in their reading too. So this person feels like you are somebody, yeah, that pushes through limitations. All right, yeah, like if it's your destiny, you know, the destiny card, all right, they're going to, you know, push through, they're going to continue walking their path. That's what kind of like what the Chariot is about, you know, pushing through limitations, all right, and making movement, all right, taking action. All right, the Chariot is Cancer energy, and I feel like Cancer energy is really nice, you know, it being the opposite of Capricorn energy. That, you know, Capricorn is Saturn, it's, you know, it's boundaries, it's limitations, where Cancer, it's more so the fluidity. All right, so I feel like what's nice is they are pushing through these limitations, all right, mainly because you kind of have to remember, you know, you are an energetic being. Okay, all right, I'm moving. I feel like I'm steering away, but I feel like, yes, this person feels like you are kind of like limitless, you know, that you are really someone that is motivated, an action taker, and doesn't really care about what is in their way. All right, because, you know, they could be supported by the universe, or, you know, they just remember again that they are a spirit, you know, they're in a physical body, but, you know, at the end of the day, like, you can like push through certain limitations. All right, but we have the Justice in reverse, which is so fascinating, because I was getting a message that this person feels like, you know, that you could be somebody that is very well balanced, because, you know, we have these two energies right here which signify balance. All right, but we have the Justice in reverse. Okay, so this person could, I'm kind of getting maybe a little bit too reckless. All right, or maybe when you're so engaged or so passionate, you don't really care about what is in your way, to the point where, like, maybe you may hurt people. I'm getting with the Justice. All right, you just may not really care what's in the way, and to the point where it's like, I will do whatever I have to do in order for me to, you know, get what I want, or, you know, reach this certain goal, where you may not care who may get hurt in the process of it, is what I'm getting with this Justice card. All right, so I feel like just be mindful of, you know, caring for other people. And I feel like maybe that's where the forgiveness kind of comes in as well. You may not really care for forgiveness. You know, maybe people who have hurt you, you're going to continue to remain upset about it. Or you're just like, well, I don't really have, maybe you're somebody that doesn't necessarily say sorry. You know, maybe you're the person that they feel like, you know, you need to, you know, apologize to someone so they can forgive you. All right, yeah, it could be, you know, this person feels like you have to, you know, apologize to them. They have to forgive you, you know. If that makes any sense, I feel like, okay, all right. But this person also feels like, you know, Yeah, you are very powerful. You are very creative with this Empress card, all right? That abundance energy, all right? It's like you kind of create, you know, maybe the reality that you want, or create the opportunities that you want. Being very creative with your abundance and how you know attract certain things, all right? This person can also feel like maybe you could be very nurturing, all right? But also maybe be a little bit of a, or maybe I'm getting with the Justice card, maybe be passive aggressive, or maybe, you know, you could be very gentle, you could be very caring and loving, but it's like when you could be on, when they feel like when you're on their bad side, when they're on your bad side, it's like you don't know what's gonna happen, all right? You could be very, maybe you don't really care, or you're not mindful of what you say, or you could even like hurt people like physically because you have the physical activity. But the Justice card, you know, it's not balanced energy. It could be, you know, it's not mindful is what I'm getting, all right? It's could be a little bit reckless, all right? And the Justice in reverse can also signify, you know, bad karma, all right? So just be mindful of how you go about things, okay? And just, yeah, be mindful of the people that are also are on, you know, that are in your life, that are also on the same journey as you, all right? I'm kind of getting selfish energy because you just want to push through, all right? But it's like, don't forget, you know, about other people, all right? And because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, the Empress is a motherly type of energy. So yes, you could be very nurturing, you could be very loving. This person may feel like, may see you as, you know, the type of mother that gives very great advice, all right? Or even feel like, yeah, that you may have it all, you know, that you may even be in a nice relationship and they may look up to you for that, all right? Because, you know, these two cards were here, remaining optimistic about your love life. The Empress does have a counterpart, and it's the Emperor, all right? So yeah, they may look up to you, you know, because you have a beautiful life, all right? Because you're very creative, you're very abundant, all right? And they may just look up to you for that. All right? Let me see what else. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading on how does this person feel about you. During Pile 1, the tapestry fell down, so I'm not going to put that up right now because it's a process that goes into it. Yeah. So let's get it, let's go. Hold on. This helicopter is flying around. So I feel like this person may think that you this person feels like, you know, I'm getting dramatic energy, all right, because I helicopter, or maybe even loud. You could be very loud. You could just make yourself known when you walk into a room, okay? So let's see. How does this person feel about you? Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. So yes, this person may think of you as very wise, all right? I also kind of mentioned this in Pile 2 as well because, well, yes, if you were probably drawn to, I mean, if you want to watch all three, that's great. But this person may think of you as very wise. You could be, this person feels like, you know, you could be very connected to the moon, all right? You could be very connected to the moon because we have on a Wednesday, with a waxing moon, the moon is actually waxing right now, let wisdom come and be renewed, all right? So yes, this person may feel like you are very connected to the moon. Maybe you even feel a connection to owls, and they probably feel like you are very wise, very connected to the universe. I mentioned this in Pile 1, all right? But specifically, excuse me, to the moon, all right? And yeah, and I feel like you could be somebody that gains a lot of energy from the moon, where the moon is feminine energy, all right? And this fertility energy is giving me very moon energy, all right? This person may also feel like you are very fertile. You could be very abundant, a manifester. I said these in both piles. Well, I said this in Pile 2. All right, let all take root, seed and sprout, let new life be about. Yeah, this person may feel like, you know, you could just be somebody that can really kind of like change your circumstances, like a very powerful manifester. You know, it's like, you know, whatever you want, like any changes that you want, like you make the changes, all right? Any seeds that you plant, you know, you reap the rewards. All right, or maybe you can even be a gardener. I'm kind of getting, you could be a gardener. You could be someone that could be very grounded, all right, very earthy. But this fertility, let all take root, seed, and sprout, let new life be about, right? So yeah, like I feel like you could be, this person feels like you could just be constantly going through changes, all right? Because it's like, if there's something that you want, and that requires some sacrifices, it requires you to let something go, it's like you plant the seeds and it grows. And yeah, I feel like this, yeah, just a lot of changes, all right? Let new life be about, all right? This person may appreciate your life. Wow, I was just talking about sacrifice. Yeah, I feel, yeah, this person may feel like you make a lot of sacrifices for all that you want. All right, you could be somebody that is very dreamy, very imaginative as well. Yeah, very in tune to this mother feminine energy. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, but this person may feel like you make sacrifices for all that you want, all right, for this new life that you want. And I feel like you always kind of want new energy. This person feels like you're all about new life, all right, adventures, changes, all right. Yeah, and Sagittarius is somebody that's very wise. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. That's a very abundant planet, and is known to be like philosophical. Sagittarius is very philosophical, lots of information. All right, yeah. So this person feels like you could. I feel like this person may feel like you are someone full of trades, or like you're just maybe good at a lot of things, or you could just do so much. All right, you have a lot of wisdom, you know a lot about certain things, because yeah, like you are somebody, a jack of all trades. All right. Yeah, and again, I feel like this person definitely feels like you make the sacrifices for the life that you want, or even make sacrifices for things that you want. All right, yeah, because you are somebody that could be, very driven. Once you want something, you have your eye on the prize. You do whatever it takes for it. Whether it be, the action, the time, the knowledge, the research for it. Okay, yeah. This person may feel like you could be a healer. This person may like the way that you communicate. I feel like this person likes the way you do things. Yeah, I feel like this person feels like you kind of like always want to outdo certain things, all right? Like let's say, yeah, like the fertility, let new life be about, let things take seed and sprout, right? And I feel like, I don't know, plus like these numbers, it's like, 33 and 66, like that level up. It's like, yeah, you always kind of like always want to level up. You kind of like always want to, outdo maybe like your past and stuff like that. This person may feel like you may need healing, possibly. This person also may feel like you communicate very well. Maybe you communicate your feelings very well. You're very connected to your throat chakra, or, the things that you say is very healing to people. All right, yeah, because again, you have a lot of wisdom. And yeah, this person feels like you may need to really spread your wisdom, spread your knowledge. Yeah, I feel like you kind of have fast-paced energy. You kind of like want to get things done. You want things to kind of like happen very quickly. Where maybe there needs to be some, where they feel like you want things so fast, but it's like, why do you want things so fast? And they feel like that may need some type of healing. You may need to look at something. All right, this person may even care about your well-being and the healing that you are going through. Yeah, but I feel like there's something with communication. Maybe they feel like you need to improve the way that you communicate. All right, let's see what else. All right, if there's not if this is not a like romantic relationship, all right, this may not be for you. But if this is a romantic relationship or not, you know, just listen to the message. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so maybe they feel like, you know, I'm kind of getting that this person feels like, you know, that you could live a really nice life without them, which, you know, I feel like everyone can live a nice life, you know, with somebody exiting your life. You know, it's just something, you know, it's something exiting your life. But I feel like, you know, this person feels like you could really move on, you know, from this relationship, whether it be friendship, romantic, you know. All right, and I feel like this person feels like, you know, this relationship was very healing to them, but it's like they're, you know, we had the Sagittarius energy where it's like Sagittarius, they don't really like to be controlled, or they don't really like to be too attached to something. All right, they don't, I wouldn't say grounded, but yes, they don't like to be tied to something. It's really what I'm trying to say. So it's like, you know, if it's no longer working out, if something's no longer working out, you know, it's like, okay, we don't really need this. We could just drop this and we can continue moving forward, all right? But I feel like there could be something, you know, I feel like this person that you're thinking about, there's some unclarity. I feel like they're trying to beat around the bush. So something with communication is happening with this person that you're thinking about, and they may feel like, yeah, like you may try to like beat around the bush with the way that they communicate, or like, you know, they try to, yeah, just really beat around the bush. I don't know, there's something happening with the way I'm communicating. Oh my goodness. But this unrequited love, what I'm really trying to say is that there is something that has ended in this relationship where it's like you guys really just may need to move on from one another. And if even if it's not romantic, but if it is, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. All right, so it's like this person feels like there's something that ended between you two, and there's like nothing there for you two anymore. Like, why do we need to keep each other in each other's lives when it's like there's nothing there anymore? There's nothing that's keeping us together anymore. Maybe because this relationship has gone as far as it needed to. All right, there's been enough healing, there's been enough, you know, things that you guys have learned from one another where it's like it's time to move on, it's time for new life to be about. Okay, right, instead of trying to be tied to something that is no longer really growing. Okay, and yeah, this person may feel like you could just move on very quickly from this. All right, where it's like that could make them feel some type of way. All right, with the fertility, you know, you want new life to be about. All right, you're planting the seeds. All right, you want new things to come about, where this person's like, that's going to be hard for me to move on. All right, and it may be hard. They feel like it may be hard, maybe even for you to, you know, this could be a different message for someone, you know, to move on. I feel like it could be very hard for you to move on. Excuse me. Yeah, let's see what else is happening. Yeah, there's some big changes happening in this relationship. They feel like, you know, you might have brought a lot of changes into your life, right? Because you are somebody that's very fertile, right? Somebody that, you know, can like bring big changes. So yeah, they feel like, you know, you are somebody that, I feel like they can even think of you as somebody that could be a little bit chaotic, somebody that, yeah, that, you know, once you step into your life, like just shit starts to happen. All right, whether it be positive or negative, but they feel like shit really started to happen. But I feel like because we have the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like it wasn't probably the best. Okay, because I feel like maybe there was some type of blockage that was happening, maybe on their end, that they feel like might have, that came from you. I feel like maybe this person was so caught up in you that they kind of like stop certain things. All right, so it's not necessarily your fault, but this person just feels like you have just brought so much into their life, or so much thing has happened into their life where it's like, okay, I have to go, but it's going to be kind of sad letting you go. All right, but I have to kind of let you go because, you know, there's something that could really be blocking maybe your creativity, or, you know, your direction, or maybe on where you wanted to be and you're not necessarily there yet. All right, and maybe, yeah, maybe I'm kind of getting with the Temperance that something might have been a little bit toxic, or there just maybe needed to be some, this person feels like, that, you know, there might need to be some type of separation, or even like feels like you are somebody that could be very well balanced, somebody that really knows how to control themselves, you know, But there also is another message too for some, that this person you are thinking about, this is kind of like all over the place. This person may feel like you could be really all over the place. All right. But as we have that fertile card, of course you're somebody that as soon as you step into somebody's life, you're going to bring big changes because you are a fertile person. All right. So yes, this person feels like you bring great changes into their life. But I don't think it would, I'm not, with this Three of Wands in reverse, I'm kind of getting, maybe it wasn't something that they necessarily, I don't know, wanted. But this Three of Wands, it just feels like there's like a certain blockage, because Three of Wands, it reminds me of opportunity, of, you know, yeah, or like even creativity, looking at certain opportunities, but it may feel like you may not have the opportunity or something. All right. But the Temperance card also talks about, you know, being able to kind of like balance out your emotions, or the Temperance comes before the Devil. So this is like a warning sign, all right, that maybe, yeah, like something wasn't being handled well. Maybe you weren't handling your creativity well, or your opportunities, maybe because your focus was somewhere else, and it really could have been impacting, you know, your opportunities, or, you know, you taking action, where it's like, all right, you may need to really center yourself, really focus on what truly matters to you. Okay, like, don't forget your goals, don't forget about yourself, don't forget the things that you have set out to do from this person that's in your life. Okay. All right, maybe they feel like you've taught them a lot on how to really notice things that maybe have gone too far, things that aren't really working out. Because yeah, the Temperance for me is a warning sign. All right. Because, you know, the Devil can signify maybe like addictions and stuff like that, where the Temperance is like, okay, we are noticing things maybe escalating, things have maybe going too far, where it's like, okay, let's bring our awareness to it and let's make the changes, let's balance it out. How I'm probably, you know, giving too much attention to this, where I'm probably lacking attention in this, and this could be, you know, lacking attention on your goals, on the things you have set out for yourself. Okay. Where it's like you really need to connect yourself, you really need to connect to your emotions. All right, that's what this Temperance person is doing. All right, really connect to, you know, maybe you're really nurture yourself, really nurture your inner child. All right, this message is going somewhere completely different. All right. All right, maybe this person feels like they just probably shifted you or took you off the shore or something. But I feel like they see you as someone that could be very nurturing. Okay, very connected to children, possibly connected to their inner child, very motherly. All right, they feel like you really nurtured them, you really taught them a lot about maybe their triggers, about things that, you know, that they were doing that probably were not good for them. All right, so yeah, like the relationship, this person feels like, you know, you brought a lot into their life, but you know, and not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. Okay, because, you know, people are in your life for a season. All right, bring changes. And yeah, I feel like that you definitely brought a lot of changes, brought in awareness on, you know, certain things that weren't serving them, or that they weren't really paying attention to, that they weren't, I wouldn't say not doing right, but that's what I'm getting. All right, and now they feel like, you know, they're very in tune with their emotions, like, you know, they're very connected to themselves. They, you know, have healed a lot of things, you know, maybe even a lot of, you know, inner child mother issues, and you've taught them that, and now they're very, you know, connected to their emotions, and I feel like they're kind of thanking you for that. Okay. So Pile 3, let me know how this made you feel. This message was very interesting, very all over the place. Okay. Yeah, so if you like this video, if you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments, or give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoy free tarot readings, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click that post bell notification so you know when the next video is uploaded. We're also doing a giveaway on your subscribers, so if you want to win and be a part of that, subscribe. And yes, so again, let me know how this made you feel, because again, I'm like, what is happening here? Okay. Pile 3, much love, namaste, and see you soon.